What is going on, you guys? My name is Cornchip, and welcome to FTL, or Faster Than Light. This is a roguelike game where you take off into space. Well, I mean, you're already in space, and it's roguelike, so it's like randomly generated, it's permadeath, like you don't really necessarily keep progress or level up or anything like that. What you do get as you play the game is different layouts for your ships, and new ship layouts or new ship types in general. I have a little bit of progress on this, and there's an option to delete your profile if you want to, which normally I would like to do for a game like this or whatever, and start fresh and stuff, but I haven't unlocked that much, and I also haven't beat the game. I've unlocked one ship type, like one extra ship type, and I've unlocked a different layout for it, but that's it. And I'm not even going to use this anyway. I'd rather use the Kestrel, which is the default one you start with. So I was gonna play on normal. You have different difficulties you can choose, but there's a general progression thing in this achievements panel, and I'm on defeating the boss on easy. So I guess I'm gonna play on easy until I achieve that. This game's pretty difficult, and I'm definitely no pro at it, as I'll say for like every game. But yeah, I'm gonna get started. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing Rebel fleet can catch up. And there's a tip, which is just like having some power, maybe. Yeah, upgraded systems, I mean. So, I've got my crew here. Tomas, Nikos, and Gracie. And, I don't need the health room powered up. So you have a ship layout. There's the... Oh gosh, I might not even know the proper names for them. Piloting, obviously, so you need someone there to pilot the ship. There's a room for your doors. You have like these different blast doors that you can open and shut. You have your cameras, and when you get that upgraded, you can like also see the cameras of the enemy ship. There's a health room. If anyone takes damage, they can go heal. There's a room for our shields. We have a shield around our ship, which we need to avoid damage. We have a weapons room with Gracie manning the weapons. Got a room for oxygen. We need that to breathe. And then we have the engine room, which Nikos or whatever is manning. And having these people man things is pretty important because manning the engine gives us 5 evasion. I think same with the piloting. Yeah, 5 evasion. And then manning the weapons gives us faster weapon charge, so more attacking. And like the game said, we are running something for the Federation. I don't really know all the lore behind this and whether the Federation is really like great or not, but they're like a bunch of rebels trying to, I guess, overthrow the Federation. And we are on the Federation team. Again, I don't know if that's actually good or not. If there is lore, extensive lore to this, I don't know it. Alright, so our first jump, we have to fight. And they are trying to run away? Oh, because if they get away, they're gonna tell people my position. So as much as I'd like to take out the weapons typically, I will go, oh wait, my missiles are on my first key. And my lasers are on the second. So missiles can go through shields, but I only have a limited amount of them. I also don't know which is going to go first, so I might want to hold off on targeting my laser. There we go. Okay, so they can't jump away. I also took damage already, which is kind of annoying. But expected. You'll be taking damage in this game a lot. Or at least I'll be. Because, again, I'm no pro. But I really like this game. I really like roguelike games. I've never beaten this one, as you can see in my progress. I have fought the boss before, but not beaten it because it's pretty ridiculous. At least for me. But again, I don't know all the good strategies and stuff. And I really want to play Binding of Isaac for my channel, but there's a new DLC that's supposed to come out at some point, and I'm holding off until that DLC comes out. Also, you want to jump to as many different areas as you can, because you typically get some loot from it. Even if you have to fight, you'll typically get some good loot. Okay. I mean, it's always nice to use a missile to take out the shield, and then I need to remember that my missile is on my first weapon slot, not my second. Okay, we fired our missile, hit their shields, so I'm gonna go for their weapons now. Alright, so they're offering me 5 fuel, 6 missiles, and 14 scrap if I accept their surrender. And I think that's pretty good. Fuel is something you really want a lot of, because you need it to jump to different locations. Which is all you're going to be doing in this game. You're just jumping around. Oh no, this is bad. Asteroid fields really suck because they take out your shields, which only helps the enemy. Oh, but they can also get hit by meteors. Asteroids, I mean, so it's not all bad. Okay, so did I take out their... I don't know if I missed or if I took it out. Okay, we took out their weapons, I guess. Take out their shields next. Be great if I could time it with an asteroid, but that's probably pretty risky. Now I want to attack their engine to make sure they don't run away. Okay, so they're also offering a surrender. I mean, I hate that I'm in asteroid field, so sure. And now I have to wait for my dang FTL drive to charge. And there's a store back here, but I don't have a lot of scrap, and that'll put me in danger of the rebel fleet that's coming in. That's another thing, too. You can't just take your time and go wherever you want. Well, you kinda can, but there is a wave of rebel forces constantly on the way. Alright, so here we can just take a little breather. I'm gonna try to hit like as many of these as I can before I need to get away from the rebels. Okay, so a missile shoots across your bow or whatever when the jump completes. Your scans quickly reveal a ship with pirate markings pursuing an unknown vessel. The pirate hails you. We weren't expecting company, stay out of this and you could profit. Their bribe honestly isn't that great, but also... Oh, they only have like shields and an engine and weapons and stuff, so I'm gonna attack the pirate. Actually, I've got plenty of missiles now. Okay, that is a better bribe. I mean, I want more scrap, but I'm getting so much fuel and missiles that this is pretty nice. Because fuel can really be a pain to keep stocked up, and I've got over 20 right now. I don't want drone parts, so no, sorry. I don't have any drones to use the drone parts on. It's not really much of a point for that. Yeah, so they want one of my crew members, and crew members are super valuable, so like, no, I'll handle fighting. Or I'll take fighting over giving you one of my units. We'll stick with the plan of fire a missile at the shield, and then use my lasers against their weapons, so they can't fight me back. Ooh! Hopefully this isn't a trap. Okay, it wasn't a trap, so I've got a new member, Stick. He's a rock man or whatever. I'm not too familiar with all the species types in this, so sorry about that, but I know that he's like fire resistant and stuff, so... I mean, he'll be good for fighting people, but for now I'm just gonna stick him in shields. Because having someone man the shields is pretty nice. Because we have a 10% faster recharge on our shields. Which is very, very, very nice. And let's save that position. Alright, so we're gonna leave this area. My only options are going to the exit or the distress beacon, unless I want to go here. But that location has Nebula, which is not very fun. It disrupts sensors, it like, I think takes like battery power away, energy level, whatever. So let's go to the stress beacon. It could be a trap. We're gonna find out one way or the other. Yeah, this is a common event, and if I try to help them, I think I could potentially get stuff from them when I do, but I take hull damage, or I can leave them to their fate. Sorry, dudes. I don't want to take hull damage. And I have time. Let's go... I probably have time to go here, and then back, and then the exit. I hope. Okay, so this patrol doesn't have any shields, so... why would I not attack it? As long as it doesn't jump away. So after I hit their lasers, or their weapons, I mean, I gotta hit their engine. Okay, they hit my, engine, which isn't cool of them, but... I've got someone working on it. And we destroyed it, so... we got some scrap. And some map information, it looks like. So yeah, now I'm gonna send Nikos to the healing room. What's it even called? Medbay, duh. And then he can go back to position. And yeah, I needed to put power on it, so I gotta take that off my weapons, unfortunately, but... also... I think I would rather switch these around. Have my laser on one. Okay, so... possible ship detected. Distress, possible ship. I don't have enough time to explore everything though. We're gonna double back to here. And then probably go to the exit. Okay, well, once again, I'm not gonna give anyone up to slavers. You're silly if you think I'll do that. And we'll hit the shields with our missile, and then laser their weapons. Did they hit me? What was that noise? Also, I was kind of hoping they'd like surrender after I hit them and give me another unit, like the last slaver I attacked did. But no, they don't feel like it. Alright, well I got one fuel out of it and some scrap. And a drone part. So with our scrap, you can go to stores and buy different things, or you can upgrade your ship. Which, you know, either of those is very helpful. Because when you find stores, you can buy new crew members, or you can buy new weapons, or some drones, even though I don't have a drone system. Or augmentations, which are like usually passive perks. Like for right now, there's not too much of a reason to buy anything. It's always nice to upgrade shields so you get more, like more layers of it, but for now I'd rather save my scrap and see if I can get to a store at some point. Ooh, I'm offered to sell some of my drone parts for scrap, and I have no use of drone parts right now, so I'm gonna take that deal. And then we will go to the next sector. So there's 3 different nebula sector types: civilian, hostile, and nebula. Civilian's obviously just like normal populated one, I guess. Hostile is where you're going to be fighting a lot of people, and nebula is just full of nebula. And personally, I just really hate nebula, so I'm gonna go down to the civilian sector here. Well, I'd rather have a choice of which hostile sector I take, so yeah, let's go to the civilian sector. Alright, and I can immediately choose between distress, although it's a dead end, or a store. I don't really want to go to the dead end, because I need to be making sure I'm making my way to the exit, so we're gonna check out the store. I don't know if I have enough scrap for anything too worthwhile, but... yeah, so I can buy Jinjin, who's a human, or Sophia, a mantis. They are really good at combat. So if I ever get boarded, which is a thing that can happen, I can fight back with units. And having a mantis be able to fight back is pretty nice. I can also buy different systems for the ship. Like there's drone control, which lets me use drones, but I just sold all my drone parts basically, so that'd be kind of silly. The crew teleporter is pretty nice if I want to board enemies. And if I get the mantis, that'd be nice, but also I can't afford both of them. And cloaking is really nice. You get a lot of evasion and can also prevent the enemy ship from locking on, but I can't afford that. So I think what I'm gonna do is buy Sophia, and then I will fix the little hull damage I have. And then, I mean, I should save up my scrap, but I feel like it's very easy to run out of fuel, so I'm gonna buy all their fuel, and we will be on our way. I'll go to this one first, because the fleet isn't here yet. I also forgot to put Sophia somewhere. Oops. Alright, so this is the Dread Pirate Tuco. Does that mean he's powerful? Alright, well, Sophia, we're gonna have man the cameras, because then we should be able to see more clearly into the enemy ship. And while she does that, target shield, target weapons. Okay. So now we can see inside. We can see that they also have like a mantis and stuff like that. They get to shoot first, they missed. Their missile missed as well. And my weapons all hit, which is pretty nice for me. They're dealing with fire now, which is really good for me. Fire and some pretty good hull damage. Okay, so they're surrendering. And again, 4 fuel is pretty good, 8 missiles is pretty nice. I'm really not hurting on missiles much. And then the 18 scrap. I mean, I don't really know, despite having a decent amount of playtime. All my playtime was like years ago, by the way. I guess I should have said that. I have like, I think it said like 15 hours or so, which in the grand scheme of a game might not be that much, but most of my game time was during college, which was a while ago. I only just started playing this again because, I don't know. I don't really know why, but I'm having a lot of fun, and I would like to be able to beat it. I'll accept their offer. Anyway, sorry, I think what I was going to say is I don't know if bribes like that are better to accept than just killing, because I feel like when you kill, sometimes you don't get as good loot, because I mean you destroy a lot of their ship. Alright, the fleet's coming, so let's get out of here. Okay, there's an automated rebel scout attacking a small refueling outpost. So I could try to defend them. They do have drones, which can be kind of annoying. I'm gonna intervene though, and we'll see how this goes. Yeah, because they're gonna have a drone swarming me, which is pretty annoying. But I don't think it by itself... Oh, no, it takes down my shield, actually. So as soon as its weapons fire, I'm gonna be in trouble a little bit. Okay, well, I took care of their, weapons. I don't know why that took me so long to think of. Now their drone looks like it's deactivated. So I'm safe. We just gotta wait for the laser to charge up. And since this is just like an automated thing, it doesn't have any crew to repair any of the damage. Yeah, so like when I broke that, I didn't get any fuel. I think you can sometimes. I mean, I think it's just like random, but... Oh. But I saved the outpost, so they gave me some stuff, which is pretty nice. And I guess we're ready to go. Let's go here. Okay, so I've fallen into a pirate trap, I guess? We're just gonna go with the tried and true strategy of attack shield, attack weapons. Okay, their weapons are down for now. Oh, and also my weapons, or not my weapons, my doors system got yeah, see, that's not a great bribe. I'm not gonna accept surrender. And you guys can suffer the consequences. Their weapons are back online. And they hit me, which sucks. But they're dead. And see, this time, I mean, I still didn't get that great of stuff. 1 fuel. But the 34 scrap's pretty nice. And I need someone to go repair. Does anyone have a decent repair skill right now? It looks like Nico's or whatever has a sliver of it, so he can go repair. Yeah, they all have like skill levels, and once they fill a bar, it gives them like extra boost in whatever it is. Also, did anyone take damage? No. Alright, so the doors are repaired. We'll have him go back to his position, and let's go. So, I need to make sure I'm getting closer to the exit, so I don't want to go over here. Actually, I could. I don't know. I mean, I could sit here and try to map out something, but I'd rather just start jumping. Ooh. I can buy one of their slaves or laborers. It's another rock man or rock creature. Or I can attack, even though the one thing I don't like about attacking slavers is, I mean, if you destroy the ship, you kill all the innocent slaves too. But I don't want to pay scrap and I don't want to ignore, so I'm attacking. I apologize to any slaves that are hurt in the process. They fired a missile, I think? Yeah. Okay, so. Oh shoot, there's fire right here too. Okay, so the good thing about Rockman is he's fire resistant. So what I'm gonna try to do here is open these up to space, and it's gonna kill all the oxygen in these areas. And hopefully that stuffs out the fire before it spreads. And I will have Rockman go hopefully take care of this one. Oh, also I need to pay attention to the fight too. Silly me. They sent another missile at my weapons. Okay, they're offering me another member, which, I mean, I feel like that just is encouraging the slave stuff, which I don't like, but another unit is nice. Okay, so that's cleared up, so we can close this back off and wait for some oxygen to pump into there. And now I think it would be better to have my new human, on shields. And for now, Stick can stay in the cameras. Huh, actually, no, he can, oops, I messed up. We'll have Rockman manage the door. His name is Stick, sorry. So now, the like little icon for our doors is different. They're like a little more reinforced now that he's here. And I also need to heal Gracie. I don't think anyone else took damage. It's already fully healed, okay. And now we will save these positions for my crew. And let's do one more jump before I end this off. We'll go here. Oh, also, one of my weapons isn't powered. Oops. Okay, so we're fighting a pirate. And for some reason, we've lost part of our engine? Is it because of that hacking attempt that description thing just said? Maybe. We're gonna attack, because we don't really have a choice. They're just some pirate scum. Okay, my hull's at 75%. Yeah, you lose your hull pretty quickly in this game. Like, even if you have a ton of shields, they can use missiles, which still hit you. Will have a good chance of hitting you anyway. Alright, they put out the fire in there. But I'm gonna blast them as soon as this charges up. And they are dead. And we got 3 fuel and 24 scrap. And I'm gonna leave that there. We are in Sector 2, which is a civilian sector. There are 8 sectors, and then the boss, or something like that. And there's a store I could go to, perhaps. But we'll see how my adventure continues next time. Thank you guys so very much for watching. If you made it this far, I'm assuming you enjoyed the video, so consider leaving a like and subscribing to join the small crit club. If you're new here and don't know what that's about, it's from my Fire Emblem 7X playthrough if you want to check that out. But if you subscribe, you're part of the small crit club. So please do that, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!